scrimmed a little bit in between so that we had a little warm up, and yeah, feeling confident. Let's go. But yeah, no, we're happy. We're ready to go though. We've got nothing to lose, so at the end of the day, it's a win-win for us. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Blade Taylor, or Slayer, here. Today we're back at it again. It's been a little bit. Today we've got an exciting day though. We've got CRL playoffs for the East Conference. We're 5th seed playing against the 4th seed tonight, Akron Blue. Should be good. We beat them in regular season. We beat them in qualifiers a while ago, back in summer. So it's like we've got their number. As long as we stick, we play good today. Should be good. But yeah, we're on the mainstream, the Rocket League stream tonight, which is awesome. All of playoffs are through tonight, which is gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be fun. And yeah, right now, just walking over. We woke up. I'm heading over to the cafeteria to get breakfast, and then after that, we're gonna head over to the ASC or our library and get some of our mandatory hours in, and then. After that, I'm not too sure, but it's going to be a good day. All right, so I just finished eating breakfast and finished up my hours at the ASC lab. So now I'm just heading over to the actual computer lab to do some more assignments and maybe practice a little bit before I go back and take a nap. And this is the Eastern Conference playoff bracket right here. Obviously, you see we play Akron Zips round 1 on mainstream at 8 p.m. tonight. And then hopefully all goes well. We win that and we play against either Fisher or Bruton Parker in the semifinals. And then really just trying to clinch ourselves top 3, whether we get it through 3rd place match or just making it to top 2 in grand finals to make it to nationals this weekend. But yeah, this is the bracket. Feeling pretty confident, but I just finished up practicing, and now I'm just gonna go back to the dorm, get a little nap in, and then get ready for game. One thing to talk about as well on the way back is a special shout out to our teammate Sean, or Taco Stash's dad. Made these super cool shirts. They got the IRC Esports logo on the front, the letter logo on the back. Really clean and mint. Our actual esports jerseys have had like problems with them, so that's a whole situation. But no, having these in the meantime, mint, really good, clean, super comfortable as well. So we're feeling good. And we look good. We look good as a team. You know, you look good, you feel good, you play good. So that's the saying. And yeah, we're gonna do good today. But yeah, like I said before, I'm going back. I'm just gonna take a nap. But I think one really good, important thing that I want to talk about is overall. I think the biggest thing when being in college or competing or anything really in life is just to try and slow down a little bit. Everything goes on super fast, so just being able to kind of, you know, take things a little bit slow, just soak it in and really enjoy the process of whatever's going on. You know, it's very important and a very good thing for the mental. So I just wanted to point that out. I mean, right now, obviously things have been going 100 miles per hour with like my exams recently and just competing so much this semester, but I love the process, and I'm trying to really soak it in and not take it for granted. That's the biggest thing I'm trying not to do. But yeah, enough for my TED Talk today. I need some rest, so I'm gonna go take a nap. But yeah, pick it back up in a second. All right, just woke up from the nap. It's a bit dark outside because it's a late start. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's about a scrim in about 20 minutes or so. Walking over to the lab, but yeah, no, it's good. Got a good nap in. Feeling nice and refreshed. Sorry if you can't see me. It's absolutely pitch black outside on me. But yeah, I think this is the last time I'm going to talk before we get into scrims and start playing. But yes, it's a big game day. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Akron, I was a little bit confused right there as we start off the Eastern Playoffs, day number 1, Akron versus IRSC, and to show y'all the story to kick it off, we got Lemon Kiwi, and we got Jack Collier, aka Corelli.
Thanks, Mr. T. You heard it from the desk. It's our first match of the Eastern Conference playoffs, and we're only sending 3 teams to the national championship. Akron, Indian River State have thrown their punches, but only one of them will get the last laugh. And historically, Indian River State have KO'd Akron both times they've met.
Yeah.
And IRSC is most definitely not the better team. Nowhere near. When you got that boy Tristan up high, that's all I need to see. And then he's got a complimentary cast. I've experienced what Tristan can do to teams on CRL level. He plays better than that. He plays like Justin. He's a Justin CRL. It hasn't changed. And
for me, if I start off with Indian River State, I say Slayer. I'm going with Slayer on this one.
Okay.
I think I feel like Slayer definitely is like a good all-around player, but I think knowing Slayer, knowing his also like coaching ability and the fact that he can like really get into a game and read the game, I feel like he's going to be the person that team's going to lean on. They got to be able to read Akron's play style, because I think on the other side for Akron,
champions, this team stretches back all the way to fall 2018. That's how long these boys have been playing versus IRSC, Indian River State College. A new team on the block. Got Taco Stash 84. If you're an Xbox grinder, you know that name. He's been playing since about 2016. See, that's Bass, former player from Allegiance and everything. That former professional, great player in himself. Slayer rounding out the roster.
I think IRSC, they're only going to get better as the series goes on. When you have just a coach / player on your team that has that RLCS experience, has been to the CRL World Championship in Slayer, so excited to see how that experience is going to extend through that thing in reverse, and has robbed Akron.
Oh my goodness.
And it's the solo play that gives RSC the first goal.
He threw it in reverse, and then he cut back right in the face of the last man. Got 2 of them to go. Oh my goodness, Taco Stash. That's one way to get one on the board. IRSC are better for it. Taco Stash looking.
But it's IRSC, their first season in CRL, starting off with a banger 2-0 in game 1.
And what a way.
Not the right place to center it out. Slayer will catch it. This play continues. Seabass can take a shot. All thanks to Buzz. Is the double tap there? No, it's saved by Patty. 0 seconds. Taco Stash can take another shot. Seabass didn't put that thing in reverse, and IRSC will take a lead in the series.
Wow, what a thrilling end to this game 3. And for IRSC, that was great control. Seabass almost squeaks it in. Slayer will finally slot it to the right side, and they have been knocking on the door for a while. They finally break through.
Yeah, Slayer's the one who knocks, absolutely. Like, even in game 1, he's always kind of right behind the play, ready to clean it up, just like he did in game 1 when Taco Stash sets it up. You can really depend on someone like Slayer to just assure, to execute, and that's something that Akron
pointed out. But I think for the most part, IRSC have done a great job of controlling the pace of play. And again, that's the key here. Taco Stash, I want to point out, had a great first 3 games, and then his last game he had like 76 points leading into like the final 20-30 seconds. It was all Slayer and Seabass here that have just taken over that game against Akron. They did a great job combining with each other. I think that they didn't even have to use Taco Stash, who put that one away. Now 3 goals for Indian River State. And this time, oh my goodness, that's beautiful from Seabass to kind of contort himself into that touch. 3-0. And Akron, I was about to say, this is where I get a little scared for Akron. Combined, they have 20 points as a team.
And the CRL Eastern Playoffs Conference on the best note that they can. All smiles, but it's all IRSC IRSC, who finish off this series and move on to the semifinals.
It's all about getting the W at the end. It doesn't matter how enigmatic you are in the cameras. It doesn't matter whether you're shooting jumpers after you score a goal. It's about who takes the W at the end of the day. Akron, you had the fans on your side, especially Patty. He was doing something every single time something went well for you, but then it was straight crickets on y'all's end. And IRSC, they're just professionals about it. Handle business. It was a clean series from IRSC. A little bit rough for Akron.
All right, we just beat Akron, so we clinched top 4 in the playoffs. Top 3 make it to nationals, so we got to win either the semifinals match to get top 2, or if we lose this, we play in the 3rd place match and we got to win that to be top 3 to make it to nationals. Honestly, we're playing with house money. This is we're gonna go against some good teams. We're playing against Fisher College, a team full of pros. Kensei, Money, Sosa. So it's gonna be a tough series, but we're on a good mental, and you know, we got nothing to lose. So it's exciting. We had an hour break, and now we scrimmed a little bit in between so that we had a little warm up, and yeah, feeling confident. Let's go. But yeah, no, we're happy. We're ready to go though. We've got nothing to lose. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win for us. Let's go. Let's go.
But Slayer specifically has been trying to build a super team for himself to try and come out on top at the end of the league play itself and move forward from there. Seabass, great pickup. Taco Stash, I mean, another great taco that is out there in the sphere of Rocket League. Specifically, well, all the doubts on IRSC, 3% of the vote, 97% for Northwood White. No hope as far as chat is concerned for IRSC, and only one of these teams will move on to the conference championships.
And win here in this best of 7 double commit there to try and pinch and clear it into the net, and they do. Seabass accredited with the score, but an absolute team effort is what it took between Seabass and Slayer. 2-goal lead for IRSC.
Nothing Northwood can do there.
In this situation, so to come out in game number 1, absolutely swinging, looking for a 4th one and finds it. It is Slayer with 2 seconds left. IRSC makes an absolute statement.
That's seconds left to determine that we got a hero somewhere. It's going to be right there, top of the left wing box. It is Slayer who intercepts the pass and buries that one to give IRSC a late lead.
Oh my goodness! I swear, I'm captured for a 0-second goal.
Nope.
But this one is gonna hit the ground, and Northwood White takes game number 4 and
3 unanswered victories to now have their opponents on match point. It's only going to take one more victory to get them into the 3rd place, reverse the momentum that Northwood has been taking all for themselves at the moment. This is a chance. Right in front, they score. Seabass heard me, and he found the back of the net with that one. 2-1 lead with 3:20 left.
I don't know. I feel like
Sign. Now they got to find a way to put it in. This is a chance, and Slayer's going to make no mistake with that. Back to a 1-goal deficit, 3 minutes left.
the clock, and up the wall we go. Slayer looking to take his time, but with no boost in the tank, the best he can do is hope for a pass, and it works! The pass over to Seabass has equalized this game number 6.
This is a perfect possession play from Slayer on the sidewall. He can put it. Reminder, Northwood scores, they win the series. If IRSC scores, we have a game 7. This will be immediately at the midfield line. Chance for Slayer. The demo is golden, and Slayer scores. We do indeed go to game 7.
Oh my goodness. I feel like every time, the second we think for his team on the defensive end, but an incredible opportunity creator on the offensive front. Here he is, shot towards the net. The bump, indeed, that's what opened that one up, and the 2-goal lead for IRSC has been secured.
And Pirates was going to come back to try to make that save, and Slayer said absolutely it's not going to happen. Indian River State College is going to take 3rd place in the Eastern Conference playoffs. They do it. That is nice work by them. They get the win necessary and find themselves in the championships at a later date. Northwood White takes 4th in the bracket.
So
That's
we initially lost, as you saw, to who was it? Fisher College 4-0 is tough. That team is actually unreal, but got the spirits back up. Like I said, we were just playing with money in that series, you know, like not the player obviously, but like, you know, just playing with confidence, like nothing to lose. And then yeah, we get to play against Northwood White. Started off strong, we kind of hit a little speed bump, and then we came back and won the last two games. Like, it was like a little Oreo sandwich. We won the first two games and the last two. We had the ice, baby. We rizzed up, fucking absolute menaces on the sticks in game 6 and 7. So that's how you make worlds, or not your world. Not worlds yet. Hold on. Let me backtrack. We still gotta work for that. We made nationals, so it's a huge accomplishment. Top 3 East, top 3 West. It's gonna be fun. We play the 2nd seed tomorrow or Saturday, the 2nd seed of West, and just do the double elimination bracket from there. But I'm hype. Yeah, like I said, just like I'm trying to soak it in and enjoy it. These are the highs. These are the highs of collegiate esports, beating teams that are arguably, you know, better than you on paper, doing upsets, especially in big moments like this. This is what you live for, right? So it's been unreal. I'm gonna go celebrate with the boys, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe, but this was absolutely unreal of a day. Let's go.